conditions. But after that, I'll be back and I'll be cranking out so many stream hours. Unless, of course, I finally hear back from the bank about my application for my business loan. But even then, my content and my stream. You live in the country of Australia, you feel that? Fair. Yeah, we've been getting heat in Canada like Australia would. It feels as though our heat warning after a month is finally about to dissipate. So, yeah, that's been something, but we're way up here, huh? We'll definitely set up a picnic. We'll eliminate how many we need to eliminate. Easily. Easily. Yeah, we had a day last week where it was 38 degrees Celsius, but by the time humidity and everything was factored in, we were 42. We can also get, specifically where I live, we can get to minus 50 as well. So we get a little bit of everything. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. Like today is going to be 33 or 34 degrees Celsius. And yeah. I think. We got 9 minutes to make the sandwich. Yeah, the next 3 days, 34, 34, 32. And that's cool compared to the 38s that we were having. And it's been like, honestly, it's been about a month straight of that. It's been gross. The only thing I'm really not looking forward to when I go out to work on my friend's farm, it's supposed to be a little bit cooler, and that's nice, but there's no air conditioning anywhere, including my truck. the air conditioning condenser on my truck has a crack in it, so anytime we put in the refrigerant for the air conditioning, it just pours and leaks right out. So it's unfortunate, but what are we gonna do? We're gonna do our best to survive. That was so incredibly fast. That was absolutely bonkers. I guess the sandwich worked. I guess the sandwich worked. Oh, no crit catch. Doesn't affect Annihilate. I have literally never finished a picnic and a shiny pop-up before. That was honestly ridiculous. I seen one more, but they kind of spawned in at the exact same time. We'll eventually get a crit catch if it keeps doing this. So Viper's over there like, what up? Well, the good news is, it'll only heal itself. There we go. There we go. That was by far the fastest shiny spawn I have ever seen. Watch, I turn around and there's another one. Oh, Grimer. I don't think you want the hands I'm gonna throw at you. Nine minutes into the stream? Yeah. Yep. And about 15 seconds into actually hunting. Not even, actually. Not even. The good news is we can continue to run around and look for it, even after this outbreak is done. Because I'm sure the sandwich will last longer. Deerling! Just taking up precious Chikorita spawn space. There you go. Same with Mr. Sawsbuck over there. I do enjoy the autumn-themed shinies. I like them a lot. That was dealing. We definitely encountered. Hey, Night Kitten, what's going on? Right now, we're hunting Chikorita. We got one like 5 seconds after I made a sandwich, and we want 2 more. We do have an outbreak for it, though, so that's beautiful. Nice! There's a second one. Look at that. Look at that. Took a while to encounter it, but look at that. No crit catch either. The quick balls are failing me. What starters have megas? Well, all the Gen 1 starters do. I believe Greninja does as well. I honestly couldn't tell you. Probably, no, not megas. No, Greninja doesn't have a mega. I don't even know. I just know Gen 1s do. Cool. It wants to hurt me. Boom. Jesus. Oh, I know. And the thing is that... Oh no, you're good. We're in the middle of trying to catch this anyway. There's not much I can do. Unless I discover that it has a recoil damage move. But I agree with you. Like, the thing is like, the Switch is like the most powerful thing that they have or have had to work with. And when it comes to certain things in Arceus, when it comes to certain things in Scarlet and Violet, they've really dropped the ball for sure. But we'll see. I feel like they keep delaying Legends ZA because, well, we haven't gotten really any updates or leaks or nothing about Legends ZA. And part of me is okay with that, but the other part of me as a YouTuber that tries to keep up on Pokemon game news, especially mainline games, I'm like, I am jonesing for some information here. But I think that they're probably waiting to see Swampert plays against Sceptile. Yeah, that makes sense. I was kind of... So being totally honest with you guys, I don't... My gap in knowledge between Gens 3 and 8 is vast. I very much got out of Pokemon during that time. And I plan on playing every mainline Pokemon game again just to catch up my knowledge, especially with Legends ZA coming out. But the unfortunate part is Nintendo is shutting down a lot of the host sites for emulators, so I'm having a difficult time doing that. I did play through Pokemon Blue, and I can play through that at any time. I could find ways to emulate the consoles. 1 and 4 are remakes. Michael, what's going on? Good to see you. Like Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl are remakes. That's got it. That was just a weird looking laying down sleeping Chikorita. I forgot to ping my Discord 1 second. You see a Charizard? Not in this game, you don't. They skipped right to ZA. Yeah, I know. For me, remakes are convenient because, this is an English channel. Especially for that aspect, because I really do want to replay all the games. And I own a lot of them, and I have a lot of the consoles. I just don't have a way to capture them, unfortunately. Unless it was straight for Game Boy or Game Boy Color. I don't have a way to really capture I'm not standing for any of that kind of talk in my chat. Oh my goodness. 3 of them are spawned down there. Okay, we got a mental note. Take a look down there. I only need 1 more to complete the line. So... McKnights, what's up? You've already missed 2 shinies. I know I forgot to ping Discord that I went live. I am a terrible streamer. I think we had the most instantaneous shiny spawn I have ever had in this game. Yeah, that's fair. It is the flats after all. Chikorita. Both of them are Chikorita. We found the starter outbreak and I was like, I need to do that. I came over, I made a sandwich, ended the picnic, and it spawned right in front of me. For the first one. The next one has been mid-outbreak. So it's really been helpful to knock off what I need to do for the starters. I mean, we only need 1 more. And since today has to be a bit of a shorter stream, we are just going to hit the outbreaks that I want to hit in each area, and I think that'll be that. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately. To me, it's fortunately. I was also reminding chat of how my schedule is going to be in the next 3 weeks, which is very random. Like, today's the last day for a stream until Monday. And then I'll have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And, oh, they've dispersed. Well, that's a little unfortunate. We can still do 1 last shiny check. Because that worked for us yesterday. And I think we still have time on a sandwich. We have 15 minutes left on the sandwich. So, we can still walk around and try and find some other shinies. But yeah, we got the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, I think. I gotta look at my calendar now. No, I'll have Monday, Tuesday next week for a stream. And that's it. Monday, Tuesday. Then I'm gone from Wednesday to maybe Wednesday. Maybe longer, maybe shorter. And, yeah. Then hopefully once we're back, we're, 5 to 7 days a week streaming and grinding out, making some money that way. I'm hoping I can come up with a life schedule that just gives me a good balance where I can still work on axes and stuff too. Because with how much, ever since I started getting into epoxy work, the handle company has just been like, hey, you make axes? Just make one. I don't even care. Just make one. Here's money. So I can't deny myself that either. And as of right now, I mean, I can't... That's not a shiny grass Pokemon, but it's a shiny! That is convenient. That's normal flying. Man, we haven't gotten any quick ball crit catches. I do enjoy the shiny, yeah. And it's one I don't have yet, so that's nice. Beauty. But, yeah, life is, an interesting thing right now. But I think it's all heading the right way. And, really, I wish I could get the home-based business license. But I can't. Because then what I would do is I would make my axe building an official company and then eventually just bank up money in that account. Master Eevee, what's going on? Good to see you. My incompetent streamer abilities. Holy crap. It's like in a mini Poplio outbreak here. Apologizes for the lack of letting you know I was live because you've missed 3 shinies. I know, I've been live for 32 minutes. But yeah, I wish I could actually just get the handles, like the axe building as a business, rename it, and then I could just eventually do an expansion into the venue, which would be so nice. But here we are. Yeah, Master Eevee, you missed 2 Chikorritas and a Toucannon. Which is strange, because I still have just a grass sandwich out. After the outbreak. I should run to the spot where Oddish is spawning, actually. But yeah, today's a bit of a shorter stream, just because I got 100 things to get ready for when I leave for my Axe Throwing tournament tomorrow. I have to finish a handle because somebody's paying me for a handle that I haven't finished yet. But they wanted me to finish. And if I don't finish it today, I gotta wait like 3 days. And I don't want to do that. I would rather enjoy the money for the weekend. Master Eevee redeeming the shiny luck. I appreciate that. Can't wait to get internet tomorrow. Fair. Well, he's Froakie. What is going on with Froakie? Pretty sure I could isolate that, no problem. You're not the right color to be the shiny, but, like... I'll make it up to you and keep pushing watch hours. I appreciate it. But, yeah, I'll give you the update that I've been getting everybody the update as I've been going. I thought those trees over there were shiny Executours. Well, there's no other job. But if my stream takes off, my stream is part of me growing my empire, so to speak. So I would still stream and I would still do all the other jobs and hobbies. The only difference would be me having the ability to hire people to put in place of me for certain things. So if the stream and the content takes off, then I would likely hire an editor and a thumbnail artist to have the ability to free up time for me to focus on those other things. But the thing is the way my life is going, my ultimate dream is to have an axe throwing venue. And hopefully if I can play my cards right, I would end up having the axe throwing venue, end up having the stream do well, and just a bunch of safety nets in place. But that'll be something for when it all happens. Not if, when. We gotta manifest this. But yeah, like the farm thing that I'm talking about is literally just me helping out a friend right now. It's not an official job. He pays me, but it's not an official job. So yeah. If my stream takes off, then the desire to help my friend on his farm would be zero. That wouldn't happen if that's what you're asking. But everything else that's related to axe throwing, that would still continue. That is, yeah. That's where I want my life to be, and that's where I'm going this weekend, is to an axe throwing tournament. And I can't say no to going to the axe throwing tournament because yeah, passion number one. I mean, let's put it this way. Pokemon is the original passion, axe throwing is the bigger passion. And I could go down here. I just realized I can go down here and get some grass monkey. Maybe. I still don't know how I'm getting so much water on a grass set. Oh, I know why. You guys, I did the entire wrong sandwich for the Chikorita. Grass is lettuce, not cucumber. Water is cucumber. So I got that insane shiny luck on Chikorita with the wrong sandwich. Wow. You can call me a dumbass all you want, but it still worked out for me now, didn't it? That's okay. We need a couple more Poplios. We also need more Froakies. I just wasted 7 minutes after. That's okay. But yeah, I don't think, I'm just gonna call you Top. I don't think you've ever seen what I actually do outside of stream. I may have never shown you. So once the sandwich is done, I'll show you what I do that makes me money currently. I build custom handles for throwing axes right now. And I have to finish up one before I go to the tournament because well, that makes me $100. But I also can't say no to the tournament because it's circuit points towards qualifying for Worlds. But there's also like $3,000, $4,000, something like that for the prize pool. Oh yeah, I'd say no to that. Just, yeah. The worst part is yesterday I also had the chart open, and I'm like, nah, I remember most of these. I didn't open the chart today. I didn't reference it. I was like, I did this sandwich yesterday. Yep. I did a grass and a water sandwich yesterday. Mostly water. Because we did the Oshawott and Piplup yesterday. And that was cucumber. Yep. So, yeah. That's, it also doesn't help that my brain has a million things on the go. Like, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do this. But one of the custom handles I'm going to show you, it's already sold. I'm just taking it with me this weekend because then it saves on shipping costs. I can just give it to the person that bought it right at the tournament. So that's very helpful. Saves on their cost, saves on my cost, saves on hassle. But I have another one that's already sold but not finished. Which I won't show you that one because it's in my garage, all clamped up, being glued and ready to be shaped up. But I have a few others for inventory. And if anything, once the work out at the farm is done, it'll give me a little extra cash flow to start doing full builds for it with like axe heads and stuff, which makes a little bit more money. But again, this is all pending my business rep not, you know, actually getting back to me and saying, "Well, you actually have the money. It's been here for a month." I bet. I just get this gut feeling like there's one or two things that have happened with my application for my business loan. I think one, he probably typed in my phone number wrong. That's my first hunch. Second off, I think he probably needs to be contacted first. Because they probably want some background of, like, is this plan good? Does he have passion? Blah, 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 blah. Like, you know, a reference check for a job, essentially. Right? And it just hasn't been in his folder. Or he hasn't looked in his emails properly. And now he's on holidays. So, that's my gut feeling. First off, I think it's probably put in the wrong phone number or email address, something like that. We can isolate Grookey here too if we wanted to, but I think I'm just, once the sandwich is over in the next now, we'll save and we'll go find a different outbreak. I don't think there was another outbreak here that I cared about. Yeah, Sawsbuck, I don't care. Stick drift. There was only one here. Oh, Eevee. But that one maybe won't spawn. I do want that Eevee one. I don't. No, not on this channel. I don't. Murkrow I kind of wanted to do. Go pack a monster for $24. Where did you find that? Hey, Walter, what's going on? Right now, we're just shiny hunting whatever outbreaks I have on my screen that I feel like doing. Which I think this Eevee one, if it spawns, it might not. Because of where it is. Circle K by the Crestwood Car Wash. Might have to do that. And they're the full-size cans, not the small ones? Oh yeah, I was going to show you handles. I currently don't have any Axorang stuff up. It's hard for me to want to do it right now. But, yeah. It's, we will. We will. How do you unlock 6-star raids? You don't? Well, sorry, you have to compete in... You have to beat, I think, 10 5-star raids, and then you'll get the hard ones. I think that's how you do it. Pretty sure it's 10. I forgot about that. But here you guys go. This is what I do outside of stream. And we'll go in order of what I've finished, and you can see how much my skill has changed. A few of these are still available for sale. A few of these are not. But this one is one that I've done. I ended up buying a bunch of scrap pieces of wood. This is some scrap Wenge, some scrap Yellow Heart, and some scrap Paddock. And I ended up making a handle. Just because I felt like it. Put some blue veneers through it, and this is also just some maple veneers, hickory core. A lot of people like to hold their pinky down on the little curved part, but that's one that I've done. Then I did this one. Sold a few in between, but then I got this one done. You hope you have some good outbreaks today. I love outbreaks, man. If you have the internet, connect to the internet, you'll get the Tatsugiri outbreaks with boosted odds. So there's that. But then I built this one with some curly maple, some walnut, red veneer accents. This is one of my favorite handles I've built to date. I actually love this handle. And if it doesn't sell, I might use it for personal. Because I enjoy it a lot. Then the next one I finished up was this one here. With some full curly maple, some Wenge accents, purple and orange veneers surrounding it. If the red was blue, I'd love it. I can make that happen. I can make that happen. I actually, at first, I hated the fact that there was this grain, this like spalted colored grain in this going through the handle. And now I love it. I actually love it. It gives a little extra character to the handle. But this one, I still haven't asked the people that own the venue. I still haven't asked them if I can bring any of these to the tournament to try and sell. I'll bring them with me, see what happens, ask them when I'm there, and go from there. Then the next one I finished up, apparently looks like a chalkboard eraser. But I finished up this one, and it's still for sale. I just got to do better at promoting my work. But this is full blood heart, wenge, maple veneer accents, hickory core. I like this one because it's a little bit different from what I typically do. And then the next one, this one's already sold. And it was my first experience and my first attempt using epoxy, so I could do any and all color combinations I possibly wanted to. And this is what I came up with. There's so much figure in this curly maple. We got pink veneers, and then we have a blue epoxy that once it was all planed down and smoothed out, got so thin it gives it this purple look. But in the dark, it looks blue, and it's almost glow in the dark. It's almost radiant. So this is one of the more recent ones I finished up. And then I have another one that I'm working on right now with some spalted curly maple, wenge, and a copper color in it. And that one's already sold, but it's not done yet. So, yeah, this is what I've come up with soon. And that's what makes me money outside of stream right now. You need a Solosis outbreak, you can get a shiny rune. Yes, you can. And you got to be careful with those shinies. They are very, very subtle. The only thing that they've changed on them now in this generation is the curly, like the little curly thing that they have on their head, is the only thing they've changed. It's from a light pink to a darker pink. Smooth finish sale looks sweet. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I just get this feeling like the EV one really isn't going to spawn well for me. Especially because I do this, and now it's a different place. Which is unfortunate, because I would love to have all the evolutions. Yeah. Pretty much what I thought. Pretty much what I thought. We'll do the Murkrow one since it is nighttime right now. Yeah. I've done a couple custom handles for my own personal axes, but nothing fancy with like the overlays and stuff like that. I have my own custom recurve axe right now, because they changed rules and now I have to throw from further distances and stuff. Well, I didn't have to get the rules changed, but I did. And, well, the only reason I'm breaking the fly rule is because it's nighttime right now and Murkrow only spawns at night. So I didn't want to waste a bunch of time. Is it actually on the ground here? Voice. Toxel? How dare you? How dare you? Making me think that we got a shiny Murkrow that fast. I mean, if the handles that I have here don't sell right away, I'm okay with it, because if inevitably my entire life is about getting an Axorang video at this point. I will use that as inventory for when we first open. There is a Murkrow down there, but it's not common. I'm probably not going to do the Cloyster outbreak. Frickin' Toxel, man. it got me again. But yeah, each of those handles, they sell for about $80 US. But by the time I deal with fees and shipping and everything else, I usually make about like $100 off of it. So I can finish a couple of those a week, and that's basically what's been keeping me alive. And a lot of help from working on my friend's farm and my mom. Man, you would think we have a bacon outbreak here, but we do not. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited to start to stream like into that 5, 6, 7 day a week range. Because then I can like dedicate a day to a different game. Like or two. I do want to finish up the Arceus decks. I do want to do another. You're down to just needing Tornadus. That one sucks. I'm not gonna lie. That one sucks. Not a big fan of Tornadus. How do I identify the shiny? It's literally just the curly Q on its head. It's a different color. It's a darker pink. All the forces of nature. I'll show you what a shiny Solosis looks like. I have one in here somewhere. Actually, I have two. It's not a horrible spot. You'll see them. See? It's just a dark pink curly Q compared to the normal one. The aura around it is slightly more teal, greeny, but it's not. That's not what you're gonna notice. You're gonna notice the curly Q on the head. Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing through Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl again. And maybe doing an Arceus reset hunt. That one. What is your problem with that one? Why won't you attack this one? That's not shiny. I don't see what your problem is here. Back to the shiny gym challenge, I could. We'll see about that one. I got all the options in the world. Let's be real. Finally get our shiny Temple, where we're close to odds. I'm just lucky I didn't make it a Nuzlocke. A shiny Nuzlocke gym challenge. That would be interesting. Good luck on the shiny Solosis. You'll get it. You'll be fine. Doo-doo. Rum, bum, 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 bum. What am I shiny hunting for? Right now, a Murkrow in an outbreak. I'm not doing any like picnics or resets, nothing like that. We're just hitting the outbreaks I want to hit today. And see where it goes. That's a Toxel, it's not a shiny Murkrow. You're stuck in the wall. You don't want to get the one in the wall? I don't blame you. My Twitch dashboard changed. I can't see... Alright, I can see, but it's in a different spot where they are telling me the ad breaks are happening, and it's driving me nuts. That's okay. The people on Twitch are watching on YouTube anyway. Nothing down below. Not many left, but it's becoming daylight. So they're gonna stop spawning. We're gonna have to come back. That sucks. I could do Cloyster, but I'm not really feeling it. Palafin? Let me do some Palafin. There is one in Kitakami I want to do it, but I can't remember what it is. Dunsparce. I do need to... I know you guys are like, don't do it. Don't do it. You're going to hate it. I do need to do the Dunsparce hunt still. The 3 segment. I will not remain defeated on a shiny hunt. So we'll do some Arceus. We're going to do some Shiny Gym Challenge. We're going to do some Dunsparce. I still have my Dunsparce counter. I do. It's right there. 98. We're literally 2 away from odds. So, it's gonna happen. We're gonna do it. Do, do, do. $10? Oh, I know. Chat, I also want your opinion on something, and this isn't me calling out another creator. This is me just in my math brain saying, I don't think that's right. So, you know what? You guys can probably figure out who it is, but I'm just not going to name names at this point. There was a creator that was doing the shiny hunt for Arceus in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. They were using 3 games at one time to shiny hunt, and they said, we went over odds, because they got the shiny Arceus in, like, I think it was 4,300 encounters, something like that. Yeah, it was. And to me, so the way it works is each game is a 1 in 4,096 chance. So really, well, no, maybe she's correct on this now that I'm saying it out loud. Because it would still be like 3 in 12,100, 200, whatever. Which, in its lowest simple form, is still 1 in 4,096. The thing is the way it was counted is what I think is what's throwing me off. Because ideally you would have a separate counter for each game. And she introduced a 3rd game partway through. This could also just be me overanalyzing, too. It's just my math brain was having a tough time comprehending why the over odds. It's just the way it was counted feels different. If any of that makes sense to you guys. Like, I think each game should have been counted individually. This has to be a shadow issue, right? But I don't know. What she did mathematically isn't wrong. It just felt weird. Because she was using 3 games. I do already have a shiny Palafin or Finizen. But I don't have a shiny Palafin, and technically I need... You're not a shiny. You just had a weird texture thing going, shadow thing. The math felt weird to me. But it's not wrong math. And in theory, it is over odds, but that cartridge was under odds. While the other 2 games were still under odds. But the math works to being over odds. Weird. Well, you think about the math, though. Right? Yes, in its simplest form of a fraction, it was over odds. But she was only 2,000 encounters on one cartridge, 2,000 encounters on the other one, and like less than 100 encounters on the other one. So each individual game is still under odds. But when you do the math, it is over odds. It's just strange how the math works out on that. She's not wrong in saying that it was over odds. But breaking down each individual game, it's under odds. You can ask McKnights. I'm a math person. My brain works in mysterious ways when it comes to numbers and math. Hello, Arshad Choudhury. I probably butchered that. Welcome in. Good to see you. But is what I'm saying, McKnights, does that make sense? Right? Like, the simple terms of math, each cartridge has a 1 in 4,096 chance. Add them together. Its simplest form of fraction is still 1 in 4,096. So the fact that she went over that, yes, she's over odds. But each individual cartridge is still under odds. For each individual game, however you want to do that breakdown. She still had over 4,096 encounters, which makes it over odds, and she's not incorrect saying that. But each individual game is still under odds. Wild. This is why Vegas always makes money. Just confuse people with numbers and make money. This is probably why I don't bet either. I'm way too analytical. Ba, 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 ba. What's this random Bruxious over here doing? Not for early math. Hey, that's fair. I'm also maybe a little bit ADHD. Where I'm sitting here focusing on shiny hands, and then all of a sudden something else popped into my head, and I'm like, wait a second. I need to talk about this right now. My future predictions? Yeah, well, if I was as good about predicting my own future as I was about everything else, then I'd be a millionaire by now. Finizen mucus, huh? Inconsequential things, yeah. You missed it yesterday, McKnights. I predicted a Master Ball from the item printer. I kind of forgot. That's how I like to gamba. Item printer. It's right there, Fluttermane. Go for it. I didn't. I didn't. I played at the end of the stream. There was only like 15 minutes left or so, and I was like, it's not really enough time to do a sandwich or an outbreak or anything. Actually, it was 6 minutes. And then I was like, I'm just gonna item print until I get a Pokeball lottery. It took about 15 minutes to get that. And I got the Pokeball lottery, and I'm like, this is a Master Ball. And 3 of them popped up with a chance to be a Master Ball, and one of them was. So I finally got my Master Ball back from using it on a shiny Minior. Look at me. See, I can predict things that don't flippin' matter. It's after me. No, the Bruxious is after me. No! I don't think we're gonna get nighttime by the time we're done this outbreak. Fluttermane, just get the Bruxish. Get the ugly teeth. Oh God. Thank you. Wolfie, what's going on? I'm doing good. How are you? Shelders? Apparently, my phone hasn't done it yet, but there's a new Twitch app update, and people are like outraged about the Twitch chat update. So, you know, that's a thing. You doing well, just bored? I feel that. I feel that. I haven't, yeah, I'm just gonna wait for it to do automatically if people are that outraged about it. I'm just like, nope, just saying, I'm not gonna do it then. You are a little? Fair enough. Dispersed. Drift. I'm also, part of me is like wanting to force the update because I'm very curious to see what people are outraged about. But then I'll just probably end up making myself a little more angry. And that's not what I want to do. I'm a little mad that Eevee one won't spawn. I know there was one here that we wanted to do. Maybe not. Yes, it was. Want to do a union circle? Unfortunately, I don't do union circles. I own Violet myself as well. So if all else fails, I can always just transfer them if I needed to. Three-person sandwich build. We only did that though because we had to do it. And that was mods only, so people I know I could trust. You're not wrong. You're not in the mouth of the rock. Okay, where on Earth is this outbreak? Found it, apparently. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. Now, hopefully I get one male, one female. You know I ran right past this outbreak. I had a Litwick outbreak here once with boosted odds. That was fun. Bonsley, what you doing? Damn it, Tandem Mouse. Let's see what the game's doing to me today. We're gonna put outbreaks where similar colored Pokemon would spawn as if it was the shiny in the outbreak. We're gonna give you minor heart attacks every single time you think you found one. Your shiny luck was far too great to begin the day. We gave you 2 shinies because your dumbass made the wrong sandwich. And then we gave you a shiny that had absolutely nothing to do with the sandwich. It's a Geodude. Like, what is floating up there? I'm glad it's dark again. Do we go finish Murkrow? Murkrow would be fun. We were in the middle of it. And I'm pretty sure your internet died. It became sunlight and it went away. Okay, Orthworm. As if you don't take up any spawn space. You like Gary. The only difference is his is home internet that does that. Man. Hey, no problem, Walter. It was good to see you. Hope you have a good rest of your day. God damn it, Tandemos. Yeah, I think once, like, the farm work and stuff is done, I think that'll be a good thing to just swap games once in a while throughout the week. But have my main focus of shiny hunting on here. That's because mice are fast. Not as fast as a cat. But fast. Oh, excuse me. Hearing noises, I guess. Going crazy. Nah. Legendaries are overrated. We know this. Also, I don't know that they're considered technically gods. I'm pretty sure Arceus and Giratina are the only ones that are. I could be wrong. I know they have something to do with time and whatever else, but... Yeah, but I don't know if that makes him a god. Are the gods of time and space, okay. But still just legendaries. There's no god tier. It's legendary, mythical, everything else. Dispersed. Bud. No shiny Sandile for me. Not Sandile, Sandalwood. Well, I can go back to the Murkrow hunt since it is dark. That was hither. And then I'm likely going to have to call it a stream after that because I have 10,000 things to do in life. And why is it sunny now? Apparently Kitakami's on the other side of the world from Paldea. I know this spot well. This is Riolu's spot. It only took 3 sandwiches to get Riolu here. Oh, Palmy. Oh, Palmy. I don't think we're going to get nighttime anytime soon. So, yeah. With that being said, chat, I apologize for the short stream. But I have an Axe Throwing tournament that I need to get ready for, that I leave for tomorrow. So reminder, I will not be streaming Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I will be streaming Monday and Tuesday, and then I'm going to be out of town for work for a week. So it will be a week without streams, and then I'm hoping that I will come back and be able to go 5 to 7 days a week on streaming. But yeah, we're gonna have to call it a stream there. Thank you everybody for watching. I very much appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend while I'm gone, and I hope I have a bunch of stories for you guys on Monday. See you later. Bye. I appreciate that, Lucky Charm. Now is bye.